folks, and I hope you're having a fantastic week wherever you may be in the world. And thanks for connecting, for watching, as always. So, today I'm talking about a heartfelt topic. A heartfelt topic. I don't know if that's a hard. Well, we can also that it might be a hard. Okay, that's my best attempt. Dare to be you. That is the topic at hand today, and dare to be different. So this topic came to mind as I was walking by the beach. I'm somewhere quite warm, and I'm also facing the beach right in front of me. And I will be doing a vlog in a week or two. I have to stick to the deadline this time around. So dare to be you. What does this mean? If it resonates with you, let me know by thumbs up or a comment, whichever feels comfortable with you. Daring to be you, daring to be different is worth it in the long run. If you don't dare to be you and to be like everybody else, then my thoughts are you just become robotic. You just become like everybody else. What's essential is to learn to connect with your own message. It may not come automatically, but over time, you will grow into it. So there's no harm in learning from other people, in equipping yourself with the right skills that you need to get to where you want to venture off in life. But then there comes a time when you actually have to step off that platform of learning and then become your own master at equipping yourself with your own internal confidence to be unapologetic in who you are as a person. Okay, so daring to be you and daring to be different also comes at a cost. And the cost is the factor that you may no longer get the likability factor. You might not be popular. You might not be branded as somebody who's, whatever it may be out there, like in the universe. Some of us get comfortable with being on the borderline. So this is where everybody else is doing similar things. So we copycat each other and become uniformed. Okay, in doing that, then you lose your sense of self and who you are as a person. What you want to be able to do is being different. First of all, there's nothing wrong with being different, as long as you're connecting to your true sense of self and who you are as a person. Because what I believe is if you're trying to be like everybody else, there's so much energy and effort that goes into that. Having to think, behave, and also create things based on what everybody else is creating. And that energy can only last for a short while before then you start to feel burnt out. So what you want to be able to do is look at the long-term game, because I believe that most people only focus on the instant, the now, and wanting to get things done like today, like there's no tomorrow. Okay. But what you want to focus on is on the long term. So the more you are yourself, even if in the beginning you're making mistakes, you're nervous, you feel uncomfortable, those are all good signs. You're not getting any likes, you're not getting any follows, you're not getting any comments. You still have to feel secure within yourself to know that that is not the end of the world. There's more meaning in life than the virtual instantaneous gratification. What you're working towards is the internal fulfillment of feeling happy because you have created something that is heartfelt, something that connects with you and then could potentially resonate, could offer solutions to other people. That's the most essential thing. And then in the background, if people are saying, yes, this connects with me, and they approach you aside from like the virtual world, then you know at least that you're making some form of impact. So I hope this is resonating on some level. I just connected with this message, thinking that I myself, I've learned from other people different things, in terms of like specializing like in digital marketing, lifestyle business, becoming a speaker. What I've taken from it are the lessons learned, and then I remain myself, because I just think that if I was to change fully and do things that made me uncomfortable, then I would feel like I would mess up even more, and it would feel too scripted. I wouldn't feel as passionate. I wouldn't feel connected to what I was doing. So an example would be, I don't feel comfortable reading scripts. That's not me. Okay, so I can't sit here on a live session and have something read word for word. I talk from my heart based on topics that resonate or connect with me. Then I share it out there. I don't prepare in terms of memorizing anything, because I know that's going to be a big flop for me because my memory is terrible at times. Okay. So everything that I do is spontaneous. In the beginning, I was on shaky ground. I was very nervous, and I just thought, what will people think? And everything was externalized. It was more about other people and how I was going to like mess up. And yes, I messed up, but ultimately that wasn't like the worst thing, because I was being critical of myself and trying to read what other people may perceive of me. And that is just too much work. That is just too much pressure to actually take on board. So I learned to let go of that over time, and developed my own internal system. And how you do that is by showing up on a regular basis and on a consistent basis, so that you learn to challenge yourself, you learn to overcome the fears that are holding you back. And through that, then you also learn to develop your own personality. Not to say that you didn't have a personality, but it's more about how you stand out as a person, as a brand personality. I'll put that in huge quotation marks. How you stand out as a brand personality and connect with people they could be a small group of people, and that is actually fine, because I believe when you're a creator, it is not about pleasing everybody. It's being you unapologetically. So if you have to be, not even, you have to be honest, but honest in a way that delivers something that adds value, and don't feel guilty about that. Like you have to apologize for having shared your thoughts, for having shared your message, especially if it's something that is true, that is authentic. Somebody is potentially likely to connect. When you serve everybody, try and please everybody, you please no one. In the end, it becomes a stressful venture. It becomes something that you may not feel passionate about anymore. And you could potentially also give up and go into this stages of the bright, picking up shiny, bright objects. So the temptation to go with the flow in terms of what people are saying is the next best thing that is working for them, rather than what's working for you. So today's message is very brief. I'm going to end it off here today. And I hope in some way you have resonated with my message. I'll try and move my camera around. I just want to share with you my view. I've had to like move all different angles today because the lighting is so terrible. But let's see. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that today. This is where I am. and a vlog will be coming up soon. Okay, so this is where I leave it for today and connect with you next time. Bye for me for now.